Hello guys, you are done with 2 out of 3 papers in your CA Inter Group 1 and I hope these 2 papers went decent for you all. Now comes your third paper, your taxation paper. Now this is the paper where I know you would be a little scared that how am I going to revise everything in these 1.5 days. I've made a small planner for you. This is something which I would have followed had I been writing my exam. I've made it from the point of view that see, if I were in your place, in these 1.5 days, I would focus a little lesser on solving questions and I would focus more on reminding myself of all the provisions. In an ideal scenario, you would have already done enough practice already. So right now in these 1.5 days, the focus has to be on reminding ourselves of provisions as much as possible. So with that in my mind, I've made this planner over here. I've allocated around 10 hours for GST, which I think is sufficient. If you see in all the planners until now, I always used to allot 8 hours for GST, but this time I've allotted 10 hours for GST and I think you can comfortably follow this planner. The law planner seems to be pretty doable for most of you and I'm hoping even the DT planner you will find very effective. Now I have a small surprise for you as well, and that is I am going to be uploading on my YouTube channel a revision video for 3 chapters this evening: salaries, clubbing and set off and carry forward. See, these 3 chapters put together will be there in your examination for a minimum of 15 marks. These are those 3 chapters which have decent marks, but the content is not too much. Like the 3 main heads of income for you are salaries, PGBP and capital gains. PGBP and capital gains will take a lot of time, but salaries being your first head of income, you must have learned also a little properly when compared to the other heads. So this head of income and these 2 chapters, guys, not too much of effort but very decent marks, and if you're able to sort this out for yourself, then you've kind of aced your tax paper already. Alright, and one more thing you will realize, especially for the salaries chapter, when you watch the revision video, you will notice that I've not done just a revision of the provisions one after the other. Now relating to the provisions, whatever complications are possible in the exam, even that I would have discussed in the video itself. Because of course you don't have the time now to sit and solve 100 questions. So from those 100 questions, whatever tricky adjustments are there, whatever complications are there, even those complications I've discussed along with the provisions itself. So trust me when I say this, that these 3 revision videos will make a huge impact on your preparation, because whole objective is to strengthen these 15 marks for you. Alright, so this was one surprise. Now there is one more surprise, and that is I'll be putting up another video. Mostly by tonight I will try recording of the top 50 reminders. See, I had put this up for the Jan 25 exams for the first time, okay, and it turned out to be very effective for the students, and I'm going to be doing the same thing now again. So what you will find over here is you will find 50 concepts, okay, 50 provisions where generally students tend to make silly mistakes, and those 50 provisions which generally get tested in the exam also very often. So highly probable 50 provisions I'll be discussing in this video. It will not be a very lengthy video. Try allocating some time tomorrow evening or exam day morning. Try allocating for this. Alright. In addition to all of this, you will already find the TEDS TCS revision videos on my channel. You will already find chapter 6A revision videos, IFOS revision videos. This time RTP and MTP had some very good adjustments. You will find those videos as well on my channel. You will find one whole playlist on DT. Okay, you can take help of these resources and go out there, do these 1.5 days as nicely as you can. But know that the whole game in these 1.5 days is to be calm. Don't take tension unnecessarily. Don't stress yourself too much. Just try to run through the provisions and remind yourself of the concepts that you've learned. You are definitely going to do the exam really well. All the best. Bye-bye.